Are you tired of repeating the same names when pattern matching in Elixir maps? It can be a bit tedious, right? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore a shortcut that can save you time and make your code cleaner. I totally get it. When you're deep into coding, the last thing you want is to waste time on repetitive tasks. Many developers face this issue, and it can really slow down your workflow. You're definitely not alone in this. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, is there a shortcut for specifying pattern matching in Elixir maps without repeating the same name for the key and the value? If you've ever found yourself in this situation, stick around as we find a solution together. So, what's the deal with pattern matching in Elixir? When you define a function with parameters that match keys in a map, it can feel redundant to repeat those names. Understanding this can help streamline your code and make it more readable. And don't go anywhere. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip that will enhance your Elixir coding experience even further. To simplify pattern matching in Elixir, the user can utilize the special syntax that allows for shorthand variable assignment. This means that instead of repeating the key names, they can use the same name for both the key and the variable. The user can achieve this by using the syntax with the squared operator. This operator allows the user to match the keys in the map directly to the variables without needing to specify them again. Alternatively, the user can also use the map.get/to function to retrieve values from the map without repeating the key names. This can make the code cleaner and more concise. In summary, the user can either use the shorthand variable assignment with the that operator or the map.get/to function to avoid repeating key names in pattern matching. Fun fact, Elixir is named after a magical potion that can bring the dead back to life. Just like how this shortcut can breathe new life into your coding efficiency. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One alternative approach is to create a macro that simplifies pattern matching in Elixir maps. This user suggests defining a macro that takes a list of parameter names and generates the corresponding map pattern. This way, you avoid repeating the same names for keys and values. In the example provided, the macro is used to define an action function that inspects parameters passed in a map. However, the user notes that this is a minimal example and suggests enhancing it to handle edge cases more effectively. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution involves using a sigil, specifically the ~m sigil, to simplify destructuring assignment in Elixir. This allows you to match keys and values without repeating their names. To implement this, you can create a module that defines the sigil. This module allows you to use the sigil in your function definitions, making your code cleaner and more concise. Here's the quick tip I promised. Always look for ways to simplify your code. The less repetition, the cleaner and more maintainable your code will be. And there you have it. You now have a handy shortcut for pattern matching in Elixir maps. Remember, coding should be efficient and enjoyable. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips and keep coding with confidence.